Today's starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Abbott measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
No.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. And now it's Manny Machado. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Isaac Paredes stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Matt Wallner, the next to hit for the Reds. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Man at second.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. swings through it for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gone. Tatis goes the other way. 1 down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Will Benson. Just missed.
Down.
Chisholm. There's one.
Out on the tag.
Not in time at first.
No, he's in
it's
there.
a fielder's choice. In now for the Reds, Patrick Wisdom. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Out of here. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. Tyler Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati. Matt McLain.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 on, 2 outs. In there, sets him down on strike. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second, Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting 8,
Austin Wells getting ready to hit. First pitch swinging. Way out front for strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Late on that fastball. This one in the air right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one lifted to left. Benson under it. And there are 2 outs. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. To the right side. Tatis handles that chance, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Byron Buxton. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Wallner stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Did he swing?
On a 1-0, appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. Here's a 1-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game.
Up next,
2 down, bases empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And it is gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. Now here is Jake Burger. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. That is the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Hard hit down the line and left. And a quick out, number 1.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Machado takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Man, that got him square in the mask. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. What a stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Isaac Paredes stepping in now for the Yankees. And that skips in the dirt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Slow roller to third. Wisdom. To first. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. That one missing inside.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Bellinger under it. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Patrick Wisdom. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Reds.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Judge really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the top of the 4th. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Out to short, McLean. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the air to left center. McLean should have this one. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Chisholm swings through it for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Byron Buxton, 1 for 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to...
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Marte on his horse around third. In to score from first. And they lead by 2. 1 out. Runner at second. Matt Wallner, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. On the warning track and hauls it in. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. It's 7-3.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Berger up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now, Will Benson.
Ball
Good spot
outside.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Ball one.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
No, that's it.
That one fouled hard the other way. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the 0-2.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second homer of the night. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Tatis to first, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 35.
That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Judge gets under it, takes it in for the out, and there's one away.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and he gets
Out
it.
of there.
Nicely done. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Cruz. Gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Outside.
The 2-1. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. So runner at second, 2 down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. All set for the top of the 6th. In now is the
Now pitching.
righty reliever out of the pen, Zach Maxwell.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
This one popped up. And it stays fair. So a man on base to start the inning. And the batter now, Austin Wells. Foul ball there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 out, man at first. Jose Caballero now at the plate. On the ground, out to short. To Tatis for the pivot. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Ball, no.
You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Caballero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Byron Buxton. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a foul out of play. Buxton on the run. In there for strike 3. Throw. Save. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Paredes. And he's out on the tag.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Jake Burger digs in now. Outside low. And that's ball one. Cruz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the seventh. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air center field. Buxton has a beat on it, and there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped to third. And 2 away to start the seventh. The Yankees looking to rally. Here's Manny Machado now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground. And that's just foul. Hit on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 35.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Got him. 1 away. So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 3. On the mound now, Ryan Yarbrough. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ryan Yarbrough.
Has room, and he makes the catch. Digging in, Noelvi Marte. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 0-1 down. That clips a corner.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Down the line, it's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult.
In plenty of time to first. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaac Paredes. That one in triple digits. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bat. to a new arm, Connor Phillips.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball one.
The Yanks down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air. Berger. And there's 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And it's fouled away. Man at second.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Fires across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Walner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Caballero gets it to first, and they take care of Tatis. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Out towards right center field. Marte moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now pitching for the
Pierce
Reds,
Johnson
number
will come in.
52.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one in the air, center field. McLean should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Center field. Buxton under it. And that'll do it. And our final here today, 8